Well, no smooth scrolling this game apparently. Let's see if I can do this. We're gonna be seeing Basil's playing the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon? What? It's an anti-mage. We're gonna be seeing Solo playing the Magnus. And then on the bottom lane, it is the last one. It is Dread playing the Lone Druid on the off lane. So we're gonna be seeing a trial lane. Semi-trial lane with Enchantress in the jungle, of course. Mid lane for Solo. And Dread on the off lane. Then we jump ourselves over to Dignitas, where we see Aoi indeed on the safe lane up on the gyrocopter. We're gonna be seeing Fog playing the Shadow Shaman, so support for his team. Snaking, of course, playing a stand-in for Dignitas once again. Gonna be playing the Warlock in the mid lane. And then we're gonna be seeing Universe, who's gonna be taking the off lane on the Darkseer, and that means that we have got one guy left. It is way too sexy, and he is gonna be the Nature's Prophet. And he actually might try to help out the top lane, but I think he was gonna go towards the jungle, but we'll find out. He actually got himself only clarity, so top lane would be ideal for him, or I mean jungle would be ideal for him. Shackle, bear. Oh my god, he's just a little panda right now. You really want to take him down?
Illusion.
I think they do. Even if this works once, it's only gonna work once because the bear is gonna be too low to do anything right now. Oh, the bear locked himself in. Hello, 100 gold for Aoi. Nice job. Nice job indeed. And that will mean Dread is going to be forced to not be on this bottom lane anymore, because he basically can't do anything. If he comes in range right now, I mean, he'll get shackled and he will get rocket barraged and then he's dead. So he's basically without a bear for another 50 seconds. He can't do anything. He can try to block the creep wave. You're gonna see, like, there's a lot of pressure on this creep wave being blocked. You can let only the range creep through, but then nothing. Oh, okay, he lets... Okay, they failed. In the meantime, we're gonna see the Fatal Bonds being picked up by this Warlock, so harassment is gonna be starting off on Solo real soon. And there we go. And this is gonna be really annoying for Solo to deal with. And he is being forced out. He only has 2 tangles left, doesn't have his bottle money just yet. The question is, when is he gonna get it? Maybe with this creep, actually, he will be able to get it, yeah. He'll be fine. In the meantime, we have Yo coming in from the side with the smoke. He has to be careful though, like, there's not only a Warlock around here, there's also Universe, and Universe is gonna find him already. Doesn't see Yo, but doesn't matter. He's standing there for the courier. The courier with a full bottle. Hello. Oh! It just got upgraded and flying. Oh my god, the anticipation was for nothing. Well, that's gonna be Yol having his time wasted. Level 1 still. Thought he was gonna get that, but then didn't. In the meantime, here comes the Greevil hopping in with the courier, hopping out. But he's gonna be fine because nobody's trying to gank him. Oh. That timing on the upgraded courier. Insane. Universe gonna be surging up himself up as level 2, so can actually try to get some experience on the lane. As this time the bear actually succeeds in pulling the creep wave away from the lane.
Visibility.
He's gonna be happy with that. We've got Snaking being on 10 to 4, while Solo is sitting on 6 for 0. But he has got his bottle. He just has to. Oh, never mind. He's dead. He is shackled. He is right click, and he can't score. And the first blood is gonna be Snaking's. Hello, Fog. Welcome to the mid lane. And Warlock, of course, getting himself ahead with that. Sometimes it's surprising how much you use a feature that you don't normally think you're using enough. There's a smooth scroll thing that gets reset if you restart Dota, and of course with the patch I had to restart Dota. Oh well. We've seen Dread getting a bit of harassment, but he's getting experience right now, so he is okay with that. Harassing doesn't matter, he still has a regen, and he can just be standing here with actually getting experience on the lane. He's almost level 3. Gonna be happy when he finally has that. Gonna be having Solo level 4. In the meantime, on the top lane, it looks like there's a push coming on. Here comes Enchantress as well. They've got Basil with his anti-mage. Like I said, I mean, these two lineups, it's basically for RoX. Normally I'd say racing against the clock for Dignitas, but it's gonna be for now racing against the clock for RoX, because they need to farm it real fast to be able to deal with the push that comes in from Dignitas at some point. And Dignitas, they just need levels for that. And right now, I mean, with the push going on, RoX is doing the right thing. Like, getting some pressure up on Dignitas instead. Getting that early gold advantage with towers. They can actually try to do that. But Warlock almost level 6, and it's actually may actually be able to kill off Solo soon again if he gets some help. He's got a full bottle still left. Though Solo now also picks up a full bottle. Double damage room with that. Universe in some trouble, but there's no shutdown up on RoX. And as a matter of fact, if we look at shutdown for RoX, I mean, you've got a Gale, that's not really shut down, but it slows them down a lot. But the Surge still goes through that because it just pushes you up on max speed. Then you've got a slow from the Enchantress, but again, that's a slow. Surge doesn't do anything then anymore. Oh, this is making sure the slow doesn't work, that's it. You got yourself an RP, which is of course a big disable, but also with a long cooldown. And then you got yourselves an Entangle, which is based on luck. So it is not really ideal. And does he actually... Oh, he just resummoned his bear. Yeah. I was gonna say, does he actually have no bear? But he did. He's gonna be fighting Fogged with his bear. Fogged is gonna be fighting the bear, but Fogged cannot kill off the bear. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Bear is gonna be first blocking the creep wave, and maybe then walking to pull the creep wave that is coming in. As the courier keeps flying. And the level 6 was actually used here already, but didn't get a kill with it. Solo was fine with that one. We knew that he has had a full bottle. He was able to harass Snaking enough for him to back off. And Snaking didn't even have a support with him, so couldn't even do anything. Couldn't even push the lane. He is gonna use the rock column to push down some ancients though. And they're actually getting burned as well, or at least the little ones are. Can actually take down an entire... Oh, look, supports. With 2 centaurs, so a lot of stuns. Like I said, that was what they were lacking. And that is what we're gonna see them go for. They're gonna go for... Well, 100 gold going away for you. Oh, not bad, as we see the bear getting picked off. Getting locked inside with the creep wave. That's what the smiley face from Dread was for. Let's see if these can go for something. But I think that Universe realized what was going on. I mean... They just had the rock column getting picked off, then they knew that there were 2 people around there with 2 centaurs hanging around there. So they know that they're in danger. Nature's Prophet TPing in for the Invis rune. Actually is able to pick it up before Dread. Dread had all the time in the world to prepare for that one, but he wasn't fast enough and way too sexy, way too fast. And the gank that was supposed to come out from RoX didn't happen. So again, it is this time Dignitas that's also going to be pushing. They've got the Shadow Shaman level 5, they're gonna go for Dread, Hope Missile coming in, nice Gale, but it's gonna be the Venomance that's gonna pay for that one. Cooldown coming down as well. Gonna try to help out, but does only hit creeps. And the Gale doing enough to fog to make sure that there's not gonna be a Hex. And Vansker gonna pull the creep wave away from the tower. So that the tower is still standing another day. In the meantime, it's gonna be Universe that's gonna be up against Basil's. Basil's who has got 1800 gold, so doing quite nicely for himself, I have to say. Gotta be seeing if it's nice enough though. Denied. 400 gold up on the lone druid. He is really kind of sad. He didn't die yet, I mean I have to give him that, but he's also not really doing too well. Because he's constantly without a bear. And you know, you need a bear. Here comes the bear. Bear. Boom. 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 Thank you. Bear got boots and shield. All of a sudden more gold up on the lone druid. Entangle up on Aoi actually, a lot of damage going through, but the Flak Cannon and Dread call down Shackle. I don't think he's gonna live through this. He is going down just by a bit of greediness with one Entangle, thinking he could do something, and all of a sudden Fox comes in and makes sure that there's gonna be a kill for Aoi. In the meantime, there's gonna be Solo that's gonna use his RP to try and get a kill up on Snaking, skewer him back. Delaying, but here comes the chaotic offering a Solo. Is he gonna die for this? He is. And Snaking staying alive. Where's the support? Here comes support. This is gonna be Nature's Prophet that's gonna be taking a lot of damage. Basil's coming in. He is gonna be going to be able to pick up a kill there, and he's gonna try to go for Snaking as well. Is it gonna be enough? Ooh, that golem. He is hurting. That golem is hurting a lot right now, and he has to back off. So at least they got 1 kill on the Nature's Prophet. You'll run for your life right there. 1400 gold up on the Warlock. What's he gonna go for as the first item after his phase boots? And then the first tier 1 tower. Still not down yet in the set of RoX, but looks like we see Dignitas wanting to make a change there. And I know that there's no RP up on Solo. But it doesn't matter. Nice deny on his own golem from Snaking. And you see Aoi pushing bottom again. Let's see what they can do here. Fog is level 6, so he has got his wards. I mean, we're getting the levels up on Dignitas that should be able to make a change onto the towers. But I do like how RoX so far, like, we know that they're up against a pushing lineup that is pretty difficult to stop. But they're doing a good job with it as well. They're doing a really good job in trying to slow down these pushes that come in from Dignitas. And the longer they can do that, the better it is for them, because the more farm Basils is getting, and in the meantime, I mean, I have to say, like, Dread's not getting anything, and I kind of think that he should rotate, but then again, he's also the hero on this line, that is making a difference, and they're actually gonna go for, no, not for the deny, because they don't get it. Aoi is gonna be able to run away from this one. And the Nature's Prophet actually TP's in. It's gonna be also Fog coming in from the side, getting a shackle up on Solo. Is Fog still gonna go down? I think he is, but Solo getting a skewer. Is he gonna go for an RP? He has got it, but he can't anymore because he's dead. And the Rocket Barrage also picks up the Venomancer, and that's gonna be 3 dead. 2 dead on the side of RoX, with only 1 dead on the side of Dignitas, and the tower, of course, dropping with that as well. And that was the first tower on the side of Dignitas. After me just saying how well they defended the towers. It's gonna be still a battlefield being built up by Basils. I hope for him that he has enough time to put it to good use, because I have my doubts. I have my doubts indeed. In the meantime, Snaking has got his ulti up again in 10 seconds. Is indeed gonna go for an Aghanims as a first item. Solo still has his RP. Can't go for Warlock just yet though, because he needs to harass him more. He is a level behind on him as well. And actually, this is gonna be a solo kill. Like literally, like a kill up on Solo and a solo kill for Snaking. Pun intended. Oh my god, the fun is insane. Sorry. We're gonna be seeing trying to push down the tower with that. I mean, that was just Warlock just sitting on his lane. Someone came towards him thinking, hey, I can try and harass you, but then getting harassed in return. We're gonna have the Venomancer in a lot of trouble. TPing coming also from Major Sexy. They're trying to look for him. He doesn't have another kill. He's gonna go down. Aether Shock, and from the side, Universe coming with the kill with the Iron Shell. And all of a sudden, 5 heroes mid, and the push is on. The wards are still up on Fog. He's trying to save them for the next tower. With a TP back towards Snaking, gonna go trying to push Basils out of the lane. He's able to do that, but the push is here. Fogged can place his wards. There they go. Gonna be trying to pick those up for Yo, but he has to actually back off. If he comes too close, he's gonna go down. Homo Missile is gonna go in on him as well. I mean, the cooldown is still up on Aoi. They're just trying to force out a fight. They might not have the chaotic covering, but it doesn't matter. Solo though, he still has his RP, and they're actually gonna give this up. Giving a lot of farm or a lot of extra gold towards these people with the wards, but still getting the tower down to half HP. And still only 7-2. We have the gold graph going way up in favor of Dignitas purely because of those towers, and of course the kills help with that as well. Experience graph going the way of Dignitas as well. Dignitas still finds himself a kill up on the Enchantress. Is gonna try to go for the cooldown as well. We'll be able to catch the Venomancer. There we go. Gets a double kill. Gets skewered. Get killed off. The RP was there to help out, but a double kill and getting killed off for that is not even that bad. Not even that bad. Though of course Basils was there to get an assist for that kill. And that is, you know, he gets himself some extra gold. I mean, Basils is the hero that you should really watch out for if you're Dignitas. You can't let him get out of control. You kind of have to, you know, get the advantage before anti-mage is big enough. And if you can't do that, then, you know, you're going to be losing to an anti-mage. It's that simple. Well, it's not that simple. I mean, it still comes to play for the amount of control that Dignitas can pull out with their Warlock, of course, as well as with the shackles and how anti-mage is playing. But you know, in theory, it's still an anti-mage, right? And I just want to remind you that this is game number 2 from a best out of 3 for the winners bracket. Sorry, winners bracket between RoX and Dignitas. One of these two teams is going to get dropped to the losers bracket. The other one will be continuing on to face Empire on the winners bracket. Losers bracket, by the way, is going to be Mouse Sports that's waiting there for the opponent. And we're 1 game up for Dignitas, so they only have to win 1 more game to be able to take this series, while RoX has to force out a game number 2 and then win that one to be able to continue on to the winners bracket. We need 2 minutes for Dread to be fixing something that he is needing fixing. So he's seemingly gonna go for an armlet for his bear, face boots for his bear maybe first. He has got that complete if he wants to. We've seen most lone druids today going for radiances. But then again, I mean, this is an offlane lone druid, and he is really not getting any farm. Not that much anyway. Look at the difference. I mean, Anti-Mage is doing okay, yeah, but then the Gyro and the Warlock are on par with the Anti-Mage, and the difference between the Warlock and the Nature's Prophet and then everybody else, it is insanely high. It is insanely high. Battle Fury up in the Anti-Mage though, but he doesn't have that attack speed yet to support it. Needs his power treads. So needs about 400 gold, and he has it. Bit less. So close. And Aghanim's almost ready up on snaking. Just 800 gold to go, and with these towers dropping, that actually goes fairly fast. And of course also, I mean, if he can kill off more people solo, then he'll be getting there very fast. And he of course hasn't died yet, to be fair. I mean, there's only 3 kills up on RoX, so that's not that hard. But he's been in 4 of the 9 kills. He's got himself 2 kills for himself. And of course Magnus was the target of those quite a lot. He actually died 4 times. Got involved in all 3 kills though. Not too bad. But that's the RP for you. How is the weather, guys? Well, is it going to snow there? The hell? I don't know if it's snow. I'm drawing a circle around the game is paused thing, but by moving the camera instead of the thing. Isn't that fun? Sorry. But yeah, Anti-Mage is kind of squishy because he needs his power treads. These fatal bonds won't kill him off, but will force him away further. There's nothing to force out of him though, like there's no chaotic offering to stop him from doing something. But they will be able to take a tower, especially if there's not going to be any defense coming in from RoX. Mechanism almost up on Yol. Let's see if we can find some new items. Venomancer, of course, he's not been able to do that much. He's died 3 times. He's been involved in 2 of the 3 kills though, so it's not that bad. But it's not going very good for RoX right now. But then again, that's not to be like, that's expected. If you have an Anti-Mage on your game, you know that it's basically holding on until the game is favoring Anti-Mage, until Anti-Mage is farmed up enough. And right now, that's not yet the case. They're not answering to the weather question. The go goes. No answer to the weather question. Well, let's see if they can push down the tower right here. They know exactly where Basil's is this way though, with the fatal bonds. But yeah, Anti-Mage blinks himself away. Doesn't want to be dealing with that, and there's gonna be a tower. Last tier 1 tower standing on a set of rocks going down. Surgically removed. Boom. With way too sexy picking up the gold. He also picked himself up a Hand of Midas. And TPs himself to the back of Dread. Oh, Dread, you are dead. Sprout up. There's gonna be a shackle as well if needed. He doesn't even need it. Isn't even needed. Way too sexy. Picking himself up a kill. And now the tier 2 tower here is gonna get dropped as well. Wards are getting dropped. The defense is not there because everybody is in the middle and is almost going down because the chaotic offering got dropped upon 4 heroes. There were fatal bonds. Nobody died. But it was distraction enough to take down this tower. And it is Aoi that picks up the gold. They find Fog though. They find Fog. Fog goes down. Good kill for the Anti-Mage. But Anti-Mage, he needs to continue his farm. He's going to be able to continue to farm for now. He's going to be taking a homing missile to the face. But, you know, there's no escape in that one. Well, unless you have a disruption or a phase shift. Or an invis. No, not even an invis. Yeah, well. You know what I mean. Mechanism up on Universe. As they pick themselves up the tier 2 tower middle as well.